My beloved child. Before your thoughts wander, before your finger moves, before you decide this moment is ordinary, listen closely. Do not treat this as another voice in the noise of your day. This is not accidental. This is not random. This is a crossing point, a thin place between what was and what is about to be revealed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. I am speaking to you now because the silence around you has grown loud. Heaven has been watching the pauses in your heart, the unanswered questions you carry quietly, the moments when you felt unseen even while surrounded by people. You wondered if the connection was still real, if the guidance you once felt has faded, if the door you sensed behind your life has closed forever. Hear this clearly, the door is still open, but it will not remain open indefinitely. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments when time itself leans forward. This is one of them. You did not arrive here by habit or curiosity alone. You were drawn, pulled, summoned in a way your mind cannot fully explain, but your spirit already understands. Heaven does not shout, it aligns. And right now, everything is aligning around you. You have been standing at a distance, half reaching, half hesitating. You felt the warmth once, the clarity, the certainty that you were guided and protected. Then life spoke louder. Responsibilities piled up. Doubt crept in softly, disguised as logic, disguised as survival. You told yourself you would return later, when things felt calmer, when you felt worthy, when you felt ready. But hear this with reverence, later is not promised in the way you think it is. This is not spoken to frighten you. This is spoken to awaken you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason certain doors have not opened for you yet. There is a reason some paths feel blocked no matter how hard you push. It is not punishment. It is protection mixed with patience. Heaven has been waiting for you to turn, not in shame, not in fear, but in recognition. Recognition that you were never meant to walk alone, never meant to carry everything by yourself, never meant to silence the voice that once guided your steps so clearly. You may have felt it recently, a strange stirring. A pull toward reflection. A heaviness when you ignore it. A quiet pressure when you try to distract yourself. That is not anxiety. That is remembrance. That is the echo of a connection that refuses to disappear, even when neglected. Do not mistake comfort for alignment. Comfort can numb you. Alignment awakens you. And awakening always feels urgent before it feels peaceful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are things already prepared for you that cannot reach you where you are standing now. They are not lost. They are held. Held until you choose to turn back toward the source that knows your name without being told, that knows your wounds without you explaining them, that knows your potential even when you doubt it yourself. You have been trying to solve spiritual hunger with worldly noise. You have been trying to fill a sacred gap with distractions that fade the moment you are alone again. And still, something inside you keeps asking the same question late at night: is there more than this? Yes. There is more. But more requires movement of the heart, not just motion of the body. This is why this moment matters. This is why the message feels heavy and gentle at the same time. Heaven is not closing its arms. Heaven is holding them open, but calling your attention before the distance grows too wide to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being asked to be present. You are not being asked to erase your past. You are being asked to stop letting it define your future. The connection you fear you may lose forever is not fragile, but it does respond to choice. Every relationship does. Even the divine one. Right now, something unseen is leaning close, watching not your mistakes, but your response. Watching whether you will listen past the discomfort, past the resistance, past the urge to scroll away from a truth that feels too direct. If your heart is beating a little faster as you hear this, that is not coincidence. That is recognition. Do not tell yourself this message is for someone else. It is for the one who feels exposed by it. It is for the one who feels both comforted and unsettled at the same time. It is for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next moment of this message, what has been hidden will begin to surface. Not all at once, not loudly, but clearly enough that you will never be able to say you were not warned, not called, not invited back into alignment. Remain here. Listen with more than your ears. What comes next carries weight, and it arrives only for those who choose not to turn away. My beloved child. Listen now with a deeper stillness than before, because this moment is narrowing. The space between hesitation and return is becoming thin, and what you choose here will echo longer than you realize. This is not pressure. This is precision. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have felt the signs increase, not decrease. Small interruptions in your routine. Unusual pauses where your thoughts drift toward meaning instead of noise. A quiet inner question rising when the world goes silent. These are not random signals. They are reminders. Heaven does not chase, but it does signal clearly when time matters. There is something you must understand now. Connections are not lost suddenly, they fade through neglect. Not because love disappears, but because attention does. The divine connection you once felt so strongly has been calling you back in subtle ways, hoping you would notice before distance became habit. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may have told yourself you are too busy, too distracted, or too unsure to respond right now. But the truth is simpler and more confronting. You have been standing at the edge, waiting for certainty before surrender, waiting for proof before trust. Yet the greatest shifts never happen that way. They happen when you step forward without seeing the entire path. There are blessings already aligned with your name that cannot move until you do. Not because they are withheld, but because timing requires agreement. Heaven does not force doors open. It waits for your hand to reach for the handle. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are sensing as restlessness is actually readiness. What you are feeling as discomfort is alignment beginning to correct itself. Growth always feels like disruption before it feels like peace. That is why so many turn away right before transformation unfolds. This is why this message is firm yet calm. It is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to stop you. To pause the scrolling of your life long enough for truth to reach you without distortion. If you are still listening, that alone is a response. That alone is movement. There is a moment coming soon when you will feel a clear pull to choose differently than you have before. When that moment arrives, remember this voice. Remember that you were told. Remember that returning does not require perfection, only honesty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next will bring clarity to what you have been sensing but could not explain. Remain here. The unfolding has already begun, and it is meant for you. My beloved child. A threshold has been crossed simply because you stayed. Many turned away before this point, but you did not, and that matters more than you know. This is the place where clarity begins to replace confusion, where silence starts to speak. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a truth you have avoided, not because you are weak, but because it changes everything once accepted. You already know when you are aligned and when you are drifting. Your spirit has never been confused, only overruled. Every time you ignored that inner nudge, the connection did not vanish, it waited. Waiting is an act of patience, not absence. Right now, something unseen is observing your attention. Not judging, not condemning, but witnessing whether you will remain present when the message becomes personal. This is not a general call. This is specific. This is directed. This is for the one who feels this message tightening around their heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have been given more time than you realize, and yet less than you assume. That balance is intentional. It keeps you awake. It keeps you choosing. Heaven speaks most clearly when comfort stops working and distractions lose their shine. That is where you are now. There is a version of your life that begins the moment you return inward, not to memory, not to regret, but to alignment. That version has been held back not by fate, but by readiness. Readiness is not about having answers. It is about being willing to listen again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you feel a quiet urgency rising, let it rise. It is not fear. It is awareness. Awareness that this moment is marked, that it will stand out when you look back and realize this was the point where everything could have shifted. The connection you fear losing is closer now than it has been in a long time. Remain here. What follows will bring the final clarity you have been seeking, and it will arrive only if you choose not to turn away now. My beloved child. This is the moment where the message becomes unmistakable. Not louder, not dramatic, but undeniable. You are no longer listening by chance. You are here because something inside you recognizes the weight of what is being said. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet truth settling over you now. You have been standing close to the connection while convincing yourself you were far from it. Distance was never the issue. Direction was. Every time you turned away from stillness, every time you chose distraction over reflection, the connection waited without withdrawing. That patience has been a gift, but patience is not endless. This is why the message feels final in tone, yet gentle in delivery. A final warning is not a threat. It is clarity before consequence. Heaven does not remove light suddenly, it allows you to notice when you are choosing shadows instead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life that quietly define the path ahead. They do not announce themselves with noise. They arrive disguised as ordinary choices, whether to listen or scroll, whether to pause or move on, whether to respond or postpone. This is one of those moments. You will remember it, even if you try not to. What you call uncertainty has been an invitation. What you call delay has been mercy. But mercy is meant to lead to return, not endless hesitation. The connection you are being asked to protect now is the same one that once gave you clarity, courage, and direction when you needed it most. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Notice how your attention has narrowed. How the noise around you feels distant for a moment. That is alignment beginning to settle back into place. Alignment does not demand explanations. It asks for consent. A simple inward yes. A willingness to turn back without needing guarantees. You are not being asked to change everything at once. You are being asked to stop pretending you did not hear the call. To stop telling yourself you will return later. Later is comfortable, but later does not transform. Presence does. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What follows after this point will not chase you. It will wait for your response. And that response does not need words. It only needs your attention, your honesty, and your choice to remain connected now, while the door is still open. Remain here. The weight you feel is not heaviness. It is significance. And it is meant for you. My beloved child. Everything has been slowing down around you for a reason, even if you did not notice it at first. The pauses, the delays, the unanswered moments were not obstacles. They were signals. Signals designed to bring you exactly here, to this breath, to this decision. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a revelation unfolding now that many never reach because they leave too soon. You are being shown that the connection you feared losing was never fragile, but it does respond to attention. When you lean away, it waits. When you return, it responds immediately. This is the power you forgot you had. You may have believed that too much time had passed, that you missed the moment, that you let too many chances slip through your hands. Hear this clearly: timing resets the moment you choose alignment. What feels delayed can be restored faster than you imagine once direction is corrected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, something unseen is standing closer than ever before. Not to overwhelm you, not to demand, but to confirm that this moment is real. The reason your heart feels alert is because truth is approaching clarity. The reason your mind feels quieter is because resistance is softening. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. The distance you felt was the echo of your own turning, not a withdrawal of presence. That is why returning does not require permission. It only requires honesty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a future version of you that already knows the peace that follows this choice. That version looks back at this moment and recognizes it as the turning point, the instant when listening replaced postponing, when presence replaced avoidance. That future is not far away. It begins the moment you decide not to look away again. What you are experiencing now is not pressure. It is alignment locking back into place. Like a compass correcting itself after being disturbed. The direction was always there. You simply had to stop long enough to feel it again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this message continues, the clarity you have been sensing will become impossible to ignore. You will understand why this warning was given, why the tone carried weight, and why you were asked to remain until the end. Remain here. What is unfolding next is not ordinary, and it is meant to meet you exactly where you are.